Oops. That was a mistake.
Mistake?
Me getting in this car with you. What was it one's mother used to say about not getting into cars with strangers?
Well, I wouldn't know what your mother said.
You might as well be a serial killer. I'm sorry, but you do kind of look like one.
Hi, I'm Reece, and the Cannes Film Festival just took place, and anyone that's into film has surely got at least a few more films that they're interested in seeing. I'm personally interested in seeing Shoplifters and Black Klansman. Another film that has caught my attention is Lars Von Trier's The House That Jack Built. The trailer came out as well as 3 different clips. And this film is very controversial. To anyone that's familiar with Lars Von Trier, this won't be a surprise to you. He's the guy who directed Antichrist and the Nymphomaniac films. So, he's no stranger to controversy. His new film is about a man called Jack, and he kills people. And a lot of people walked out of the screening at Cannes. This I found somewhat humorous because back, was it 2011, when he was screening Melancholia, he was banned for making a comment about being a Nazi, where he said, turns out his father was a Nazi, so he made a joke that he was also a Nazi. And he got banned because, as I mentioned previously, Lars Von Trier is a very controversial director. He likes to shock people. So it's for that reason that I don't understand exactly what could have happened in the film that made people walk out. I've tried to avoid reading plot descriptions because I think that's stupid. If it's a shocking film, I want to see it and be shocked by the events. If you tell me this is precisely what happens in the film, I'm not going to be shocked when I see it. But given that it's a Lars Von Trier movie about a serial killer, I wouldn't be surprised if there were a few violent scenes. And when I watch a film, which I very much want to watch it at the first opportunity, hopefully it's going to be a festival in London sometime soon, which I can attend.
If you feel like screaming, I definitely think that you should.
Out of the brief descriptions I've read of the film, or skimmed, it does seem like it's a very shocking film, and I can understand why people would be shocked by it. But if you put on paper some of the things that happen in Nymphomaniac, especially the director's cut, that's pretty disgusting as well. But it all works within the context of the film. I very, very much like Nymphomaniac Volume 1, and I quite enjoy Volume 2 as well. So, we can't say for sure until we've seen the film.
Hey, let's loose, hard to swallow. Hey,
with shocking films, I find I enjoy them more if the shock is justified, and the most important thing for me, nobody ever understands this, even though it's the most basic concept in the world to me. I like a film based on how good it is. If there's a film that is very gory, very controversial, very shocking, what matters to me is whether it's a good film, whether it's shot well, if the shots look pretty, the cinematography is good, if the acting is good, the writing is realistic, it plays by its own rules. What matters to me is if the film is good. If the film is poorly filmed and shocking, I'm not going to like it. But if the film is well made and also shocking, I will like it. And the problem is, we won't know until we've seen it. All we have is hearsay. So far, the film does interest me. Because I am a fan of Lars Von Trier's work. He has weaker moments, but everyone does. And is it a good film? I can't tell you until I've seen it. We'll just have to wait, and I am looking forward to seeing it.
Some people claim that the atrocities we commit in our fiction are those inner desires which we cannot commit in our controlled civilization. So they are expressed instead through our art. I don't agree.
Okay, I'm a Nazi.